Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. As you can see today, I'm at Magic Mountain hanging out, having some fun, of course checking up on all the projects around the park. So how about you and I dive right in. Well, welcome back to Six Flags Magic Mountain. As you can see, a very, very busy day today. It is a Friday, and yeah, the parking lot is slammed. No, today is another light day at the park. Again, I love these days at Magic Mountain because, yeah, there's nobody here and you can go on a lot of the rides in just a short amount of time. It might get a little busier later on, and like I said, it is Friday, so they're going to be doing all the holiday festivities as well this evening, so I'm sure a lot more people will show up later on in the evening. Don't you just love the skyline here at Magic Mountain? For those that have never been, I know a lot of my fellow coaster fans, this park is a bucket list park for a lot of you, and let me tell you, when you first arrive to the park, it's pretty breathtaking because you see so many attractions in just one little tiny area, and of course, I mean, how they just conquer the skyline. It's pretty cool. Okay, we've made it inside the park. As you can see, yeah, there's not too many people in here at all, which is fantastic. And it's not considered a mega event day, so you don't have to wear your mask outside as long as you're out in the open. But once you step indoors to a gift shop or a quick service restaurant or anything like that, you have to put your mask on. So you can check those dates. They have on Six Flags' website, they have specific mega event days. You can check those online before you make your visit here at the park. Okay, so I'm making my way towards Twisted Colossus first because I want to see if I can get a couple marathon rides on it. Usually when the park opens like this and there's nobody here, it's usually a bunch of coaster enthusiasts that go back here to marathon Twisted Colossus, and it's kind of fun because it's like fellow members of the community that come here early in the morning just for a couple hours. They marathon some of these rides and then they bounce. It's pretty much like what I do, but it's fun. So we're gonna go check back there first because I don't think anybody's gonna be back there. Oh dang, Drop of Doom, it looks to be down. It's been down the past couple times I've been visiting here, so hopefully it'll be up soon. It's one of my favorite drop towers. Oh yeah, there is absolutely nobody back here. So I might get a couple rides on this. Maybe I'll give Scream a shot too. It's been a long time since I've been on Scream. But oh, isn't this great? Oh man, not quite a Zen ride on Twisted Colossus. If I was here just maybe a few minutes earlier, I would have been good. But I will take it. Looks like we're gonna be riding on Train Blue today. And if you're wondering what my row of choice is, it's the back row. The back seat is my favorite on Twisted Colossus. The front seat's not too bad either if you've never been on this. When I first went on Twisted Colossus, I sat in the very front. That was a lot of fun, but on a lot of these RMC coasters, the back seat is where it's at. So much fun on Twisted Colossus. There's no line. Let's do it again. Let's just walk right back in. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just marathoning rides in the morning is so much fun. Alrighty, looks like we got Orange Train this time. All right, that was fun. Almost a perfect duel. They're running 3 trains today, but we're gonna continue our Six Flags journey. We go on a couple other rides. More people are starting to show up in the back here, so more folks are filtering inside the park. But let's head over towards the DC area because there's a lot going on over there. They're taking everything down, so let's see what the progress is this week. Now, I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna keep the Wonder Woman spinner attraction and the Flash attraction. I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna totally get rid of them or save them and just kind of redo their facades and whatnot. They can definitely keep them and keep their ride count here very high at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Of course, Batman off in the distance. I wonder if they're going to refurb that while they're at it since the area is closed. Oh, here's a pretty good view atop the like beer garden area. You can see, yeah, a lot of demo happening at the Flash site, but it looks like the ride is still intact. Same with Wonder Woman. They haven't really touched the outside, but they haven't done anything to the attraction, so they might in fact save them. And then if you look right next to Wonder Woman, that facade that was right next to that attraction is completely gone, so that's going to get a major redo, and I'm assuming the gift shop as well. There is supposed to be a new quick service restaurant back here because they did demolish the pizza restaurant, so not really sure what that's going to be like. I don't know. We don't know what kind of food they're going to be serving there. It's all going to be a surprise. I'm sure they'll announce that at a later date when the coaster nears its completion date. But yeah, it's exciting that they're renovating this section of the park. This particular part of the park really needed it. Like I said before, it's nice that they're going land by land in the park and renovating it and kind of bringing it up to standard and cleaning things up. It's really nice. It's welcome because they don't need to take things out here, really. They just need to renovate the particular areas that the attractions live in. Made it to Metropolis, and it looks like they're doing some work on Riddler's Revenge. Don't really know what they're doing there. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some welding up there. So yeah, probably not putting sand. It's probably just some routine maintenance on this particular support. You know, the ride does kind of push a lot of stress on a lot of these supports that are holding up these pieces of track. It is a behemoth of a roller coaster, so they could just be, you know, working on that particular section. They might move to other sections of the ride. We're not really sure, but this is the first time me kind of seeing them working on Riddler's Revenge. I mean, it makes sense to work on these kinds of attractions on slow days like this. You know, they might actually finish this up today and get the ride open for tomorrow, and then during the week they'll come back and work on a little bit more. So yeah, it's nice to see Six Flags constantly kind of upkeeping up their roller coasters. And speaking of roller coasters, the newest addition to the park is still trucking along ever so slowly but surely. They haven't put up any of the support structure just yet, but they have finished all the footers, which is really nice. I'm sure we'll start seeing vertical construction. I mean, at this rate, it's probably going to happen sometime in January. They might wait till after the holidays. Just depends on how quickly they ship that support structure over, because I think they have all the track on site, but not the big giant supports that hold up the pieces of track. Okay, let's head up this massive hill, the cardio workout hill, to Samurai Summit to check up on Tatsu's paint job. Definitely some progress has been made this week. They've finished the turnaround, which looks really nice. Yeah, the new color scheme is definitely growing on me. And like I've said numerous times, it definitely needed it. So it's nice to see a nice vibrant color scheme. That orange is very bright in person. I think it's probably the same orange that they painted the support structure when this first opened up in 2006. And that green is really nice too. It's like a lime green. They haven't gotten to the turnaround that leads into the Pretzel Loop that's over here, and they haven't gone into this inversion that kind of goes over the transfer track. They've been mainly working on the transfer track, as you can see right there. It's probably the biggest pain in the butt of the entire coaster because there's so many little tiny pieces that they have to paint green, and then they got to paint the track that solid orange, and then they'll obviously probably start working on the brake run, which actually looks like they've already started working on the brake run, which is really nice. But yeah, I think next is the turnaround and into the Pretzel Loop. Here at the top of Samurai Summit, you can see off in the distance all those new homes that are being built here in Valencia. A total of 25,000 homes will be going back there in a multi-phase project. It's going to take like 20 years or so to build them out, but this first particular phase that they're building, there's like probably what, 1,000 or 2,000 homes being built. 'Cause we went up there the other day to check them out, and yeah, there's a lot going on back there. So how cool to live right next to or right behind Magic Mountain. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, because it helps me out tremendously, and you won't want to miss out on all the content that'll be coming to the channel very, very soon, especially next year. 2022 is going to be a massive year for the channel. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, hit that button. Yeah, this particular spot's going to look nice too when it's all done and painted. But yeah, what are they going to do with the giant sheets of metal here? I wonder if they're gonna distress them like they did when it opened up, because it's kind of hard to tell, but there is some distress on there. When it first opened, it kind of looked like bamboo, so I wonder if they'll bring that back. Oh yeah, you can see they've been testing the color up there as well, up the lift hill. Yeah, you can even see from all the way down here how vibrant that green is. That's gonna look fantastic when it's done. It is gonna be fun to watch them paint this section of the coaster on Tatsu. The Pretzel Loop is just a behemoth of an inversion. It's actually the world's largest pretzel loop on any flying coaster. Yeah, that's gonna be, could you imagine being the painter on that? It's very high up there. It's kind of scary. Ooh, what is this? New construction fence popped up around these bathrooms. Well, if they are refurbishing the bathrooms, then that is a welcome sign. I do remember that was one of the goals of the previous park president here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Shout out to Neil Thurman if he is watching this video. But yeah, this is nice to see. I'm glad that they're refurbishing the restrooms here. They definitely needed it. But also shout out to the current park president of Six Flags Magic Mountain, Don McCoy. He's the one that kind of green lights all these projects. So yeah, this is nice to see. I hope more of the restrooms and facilities here at Magic Mountain continue their journey through refurbishment. I love seeing it. Well, that is going to do it for today's video from Six Flags Magic Mountain. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so stay up to date on every time I post new videos. I have an Instagram account. Be sure to follow that. I'll leave the link down below in the description. I post updates there that I don't normally post here on the channel. So yeah, make sure you follow that because you won't want to miss out on all that content as well. Can't wait to come back next week and the week after to check up on the progress of the new coaster. But until then, hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.